What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing the smoky bronze makeup look. Okay, that's just, I don't know, that's what I've been feeling. I want to do something dark and smoky and bronzy, so that's what we're gonna do today. Y'all gonna have to excuse my appearance. We're gonna put it all together at the end, but yeah, I don't feel like doing all of that just yet, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into the eye makeup. And also, y'all are gonna have to excuse any sneezing, sniffling, any of that, because it is allergy season for me, and I'm struggling. So just ignore it. I got Vicks under my nose and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the makeup look. My brows are done and I haven't primed anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off by putting this base on. This is the Vieve eye wand in the shade Coffee, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my lid as a base for my shadows. And I love these things. They're just so easy to use. You can use these on their own or as a base. Like I said, I'm doing it as a base today, but I have worn these alone a million times. And I'm just gonna blend it out. Like, look at that. Look how easy that is. Like, that's a look right there. That's a look. And we just gone about our business. But not today. So I am just gonna buff it out. All right, I think that's good enough for our base. And then for my shadows today, I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Sunkissed Gold palette. I don't know if they sell this anymore. I found this at Ulta maybe like 2 years ago or something. I don't know, but this is something they should have all the time because, oops, it's just gorgeous. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna go in with this palette first, and then I don't want to go in like too dark to start off. So I'm gonna start with this shade, just kind of in that upper crease area, like up by my brow bone. I'm just gonna apply that kind of up here, and then we'll get darker as we move down. But this is like my transition shade, but I don't want it to be too dark yet. And then on a smaller brush, I'm gonna take this shade and go right into my crease. That's not the brush that I want. Hello, give me a brush. Here we go. And I'm just going lower in the crease. Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with my lid color. Ooh, I almost nicked that. But I'm stuck between two shades. This shade and this shade. This shade is like real dark. Let me swatch it. Let me swatch. Like, ooh, that might be it. That might be it, y'all. And then this is the other shade. So I think I'm gonna go in with this shade here. This shade here on my lid. Let's see how that looks. It's pretty. Ooh, I might be able to do like some of that other shade just in the center of the lid to make it pop a little bit. And I think I might spray this down with some Fix Plus. That's pretty. But I think we need some Fix Plus. I think we need some Fix Plus. All right, so I'm still gonna use the same shade. I'm just gonna spray it down a little bit. So if you want your eyeshadow to pop a little more, wet your brush. Okay, and I'm just gonna press that on. Still very, very pretty. But now I'm gonna take that other shade that I was going like back and forth, and I'm just gonna flip my brush over to the clean side, and I'm gonna take that shade and I'm just gonna put it in the center of this. So just right in the middle, right there. And I didn't wet that side. It might be a little wet from me spraying, but I did not wet it. Okay, so this is what we got. This is what we've got right now. I'm just gonna go back in with like that middle crease shade, just a little bit, and kind of blend out the edge, just a smidge, just a little bit. And now we're gonna start to build up the outer corner. So I'm gonna take another blending brush. Ooh, I think I'm gonna take this brown, and I'm gonna start to work that on the outer corner and into the crease, just a little bit, because honestly that Vieve base has done a lot of my shadow where I don't need to put like a ton of shadow on, because the base has really done most of the work, but we're gonna put a little shadow on. Just a little bit. All right, then I'm gonna go in with the brown next to it, which is like this dark brown right here. And I'm basically gonna do the same thing. I'm really just layering these shadows. So I'm just gonna pop that on the outer corner, and then just like on the outer crease. You can see that is getting darker. The outer corner is getting nice and smoky. I'm gonna keep that brush closed, and I'm gonna go back in with my shader brush, just to reapply anything that we have lost in our blending, because we don't want to blend all of it away, but you don't want it everywhere. So I'm really just gonna kind of go back and forth between the two until I like what I've got. I'm just gonna tight line my eyes. I'm taking this MAC pencil in the shade Smolder. I'm just gonna tight line. Woo! I'm gonna put some liner on though, like a liquid liner, which I don't typically do, but I feel like this look needs a little liquid liner. So I'm gonna take my Vieve Power Ink Liner, and this is the black one. It's still not gonna be like a huge wing though. Y'all know I don't really do wings. So I'm just gonna try to do like a little wing. A baby wing. As baby as I feel like I can get it. I am going to go finish my complexion, and then we will come and finish the lower lash line. Okay guys, complexion is done. Even the lips are done. We're just gonna go finish the eyes now. I will I will list everything that I used on my face in the description bar. But now let's go in and finish off our eyes. So for my waterline, I'm gonna take this one size eyeliner in Busty Brown, and I'm just gonna put that all on my waterline. Ooh, I need to flip this so I can see what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this brown. I think I'm gonna take this really dark brown shade on this like flat definer brush, and I'm just gonna put this right next to my waterline, like right underneath my waterline, but on the outer corner only. And I'm just gonna kind of stamp it, and I'm just going like halfway in and stopping like at my pupil. Okay. All right, to blend out my lower lash line, I'm gonna take this brown and this brown and just like mix them together. And I'm just gonna kind of buff out my lower lash line a bit. Yep. And then last but not least, I need to do my inner corner highlight. I think I'm gonna take this shade that's like the lightest kind of goldeny shade, I guess. So I'm gonna take some of that on the inner corner. Okay, that's not as impactful as I want it to be. So I'm gonna go in with the first shade, that is the lightest shade. Cause I like my little inner corner to pop, honey. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Okay. Okay, now I just need to curl the lashes and pop on some mascara. All right, you guys, I'm back. I had to go, you know, try to put myself together real quick. Take the hair down, throw some earrings on, okay? That's all we're doing. But yeah, this is the finished makeup look, you guys. Nice and smoky and pretty. I kept everything else like very neutral. Like my blush is neutral. We didn't do no pops of color. Everything is just nice and bronzy and brown and beautiful, okay? So yeah, this is the finished look. Excuse me if I'm still trying to mess with my hair, but it is what it is. So here's the makeup. Let's see her with the glasses on. Okay. And there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.